Hey y'all, welcome back. You already know who this is. It's your 144 friends. And I'm back with some more vibes. I hope you guys have been enjoying today. I hope you guys have been just, really staying 10 toes and preparing yourself to receive, staying ready so that way you don't have to get ready. You feel me? So, I just want to say, if you hadn't done so already, definitely tap in. Check out the most recent uploads that I did. I uploaded a few shorts, and I actually uploaded a message, a full message. So definitely tap in, because this new moon energy, with a combination of the planet alignment still doing its thing, with ascension symptoms, with, did I say the Lionsgate portal, the new moon energy, clearly there's just a lot going on. So long story short, tap in, definitely get a feel for the vibe, because things are changing very rapidly. I've been seeing a lot of like spirit animal, like totems and stuff. Like today, oh, it's gone. Oh my God, I was just about to talk about it. It's gone. Okay, so I woke up this morning. I can't post on the community board yet. I don't have access to it. But if I can, some way, somehow, maybe show you guys in a short or something, that's what I'm going to do. But I woke up this morning and there was a monarch on my window. But it was perched on my window with its wings open. Don't really know what that means yet. But it was giving me like changes. I heard metamorphosis. So yeah, and then I was out and about today, and I saw 2 yellow canaries. Like, just so random. I've never seen wild canaries a day in my life. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, definitely a lot of things have been going on. But I just uploaded a short, and I just felt like it was just kind of like too deep for me to just put into a short. So I know that I did a full message about this, a couple months ago, about that 2-part tower and about the rise and the fall of narcissists. So if you haven't done so already, you might want to go check out those videos and then come back and finish this, or totally up to you, however you want to do it. But that 2-part tower is here. So this is going to be the full extended version of that snippet that I just did. So basically, when it comes to the 2-part tower, it's basically karma. Okay, karma is here. If you don't know, I am divine justice, divine rebirth, divine transformation. I am a reincarnate of goddess Mayat. So when I talk about these things, it's not to sit here and dwell on the fact that ops are getting karma and this, that, and the third. Like, to be honest, everything that I do is with good intention. And I had to kind of adjust to these readings, because I'm all about uplifting the collective. Like, that's my job. But a part of my job is to do shadow work for the collective as well as myself. Meaning that, we're supposed to work through these things together. You know what I mean? Like, as far as healing and growing and stuff like that. So when I'm putting you guys onto game about this 2-part tower, don't think it's on some, oh yeah, it's good for them, the ops are getting karma. No, it's just to let you know, like, what's going on, what you need to be aware of, what you need to keep doing to not get caught in the crossfire. Because it is possible that you can get caught in the crossfire if you are not careful. Because the divine team is not going to show any mercy. Okay, if you've been on the wrong side or the bad side of the karmic wheel, do not expect any type of mercy. I'm just saying, because things have been out of balance for a while, and this is a time where things are, this is the year where things are to be balanced. So that 2-part tower is here. So we're going to see what spirit wants us to know at this time. Okay, so that was a little bit intro than I expected. But we do have the Ten of Swords here, flipping out with the Knight of Cups. So like I said, I'm not going to take these. I'm going to keep shuffling. But like I said, with the Knight of Cups is giving me that I'm hearing things are being handed. Okay, things are being handed. So we have the Ten of Swords energy being handed to people. Okay, a lot of endings. Like I said, like, you know, there's a lot of changes that's going on very rapidly, and in order for new beginnings to occur, things have to end. Okay, so there are endings that are being handed to people in preparation for new beginnings. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And I was picking this up when I was doing the short. These people don't even see this shit coming, dog. They don't even see this shit coming. Okay. So we have the Empress with the Death card jumping out as our first message. I will take these two. Okay. So this divine feminine energy here, you could be male or female who's embodying this energy. But when it comes to the Empress energy, what I'm picking up is that by you sitting in your power, by you sitting in your strength, by you doing the work, healing, you know, going after the things that you want, cutting off people, places, and things that just no longer serve you, you are attracting this dramatic, drastic change and transformation. Okay. You are creating a shift. We are all, you know, contributing to this shift, this transformation. I'm talking about those who have been doing the work, those who have been active in their journey. Okay. I also want to point out too, because I'm picking this up, like, you know, I mean, I don't really know. I know for a fact Scorpio is, we have Scorpio energy here, and Scorpio is a very transformative energy. So you could be a Scorpio. I could be talking to someone or people with Scorpio in their chart, but I just felt the need to say that. So this can literally be anyone, but like I said, these are general collective readings, you know, messages for all of us. We can't do this shit alone, so we have the Three of Cups here with the Page of Swords. I'm picking up, it's not funny, but I'm picking up that there's a lot of people, I'm getting like a people look like their heads are just like left, right. Like they don't know which direction to look. Like they're just looking all over the place. I guess whoever. The thing about this is that when you know that you are doing, you know, good things, when you know that you are a good person and you have a clean heart, I'm really compelled to say you don't have this, you have a calm energy, right? You sleep good at night, right? When you have a pure, genuine heart. Okay, for the sake of this space and this setup, I'm gonna put the two here and then I'm gonna put one here. Maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, back to this second message here. I'm picking up like those who are on the bad side of karma, right? There's this I don't want to say paranoid, but there's this like I don't know what this is, but they're like looking left, right, like it's kind of like paranoid. It's kind of like paranoid, but I don't know. it seems to be happening like at a faster, I don't know how to put this. It's like a combination of paranoia and anxiety. Like, what the fuck? It's a very unsettled energy. Because like I was saying, when you have a pure, clean heart, like, you're good. You're good. I was going to say you're Gucci. You're good. You're good. Everything is good. Oh my God, look, Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I can't make it up. That's what I'm picking up. These people are worried. Like I said, this two-part tower is hitting. So I guess I'm really picking up messages for like the other side of the tower, because when you're on the good side of when you're on the good side of karma, on the good side of the tower, you have nothing really to worry about. You've been doing the work, you've been honest, you have a pure, clean heart. Like, those on the opposite side, they're worried. So clearly, I don't know what the fuck they've been doing. Clearly when you get bad karma, obviously you've been doing bad stuff, right? These people are like, they're freaking out. Like, they're freaking out. Let's get the last message and then we're going to dive in deeper. I'm doing things a little bit backwards. I don't know. Just, yeah. Nine of Cups here. I mean, justice will be served. Know that. And those who have been, doing the work, staying 10 toes, doing what they gotta do, you will be the victor. You will be victorious. You will have a reason to celebrate. I'm picking up, like, this is the end of, like, this warfare. This is the end of this, whatever in the fuck, has been going on. But I'm really picking up, like, with the 9 here, there's a completion of a major fucking cycle within the collective. And this is good. It ends well, but it's when I was doing this short, I was picking up that, like, these narcissists don't even see this coming, and basically I'm gonna categorize them as narcissists. That's just who I've been talking about, because they have this godlike complex, and spirit doesn't like that at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, to sit here and walk around and act like you're God is just, like, clearly, like, a no-go. So that's really what the beef is. But it's like these narcissists have been, victimizing a lot of people. And, the time is now for major changes. While I'm seeing a lot of threes. 3 here, 3 here, 3. And then obviously, 9 breaks down into 3s as well. So this is divine intervention. This is 1000% God. This, and with the help of us and everything that we've been putting in, all the hard work, all the, healing that we've been doing, and the progress that we have been making has been causing shifts. We've all been co-creating with the universe to create this massive shift, and it's positive. You know what I mean? Like, we couldn't do it alone. Like, really, confirmation, we couldn't do it alone. God needed all of us to come together and do this together, so that way that impact, I'm telling you, is even greater. So I could be talking to high-ranking divine beings like myself, or I could just be talking to other divine beings who just have been really, really interactive in their journey. So take the energy how it resonates. And this can play out in so many different ways. Wow, we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And I'm picking up that this Ace of Pentacles, usually the Ace of Pentacles has like this really great connotation, But I'm really picking up that this is just what's being served. Like, this is that, you know, I don't want to say gift, or this is just what's being handed to everyone, right? You see how this person or this figure is, you know, has, wow, I just did the hand gesture. Kind of like this is what's, you know, being given. Anyone, you know, who has been trying to send anything negative, or returning that shit right back to send it 10 times fold. You know, those who are anointed, those who are blessed will obviously receive good things, but we're returning that evil eye right back to sender. So there's two things going on, a lot of duality here. Wow, as I say that, I just put the deck on the Two of Pentacles. I told you this is a time of balance, you know. A lot of dualities is going on right now, because this is the time where that tower hits and it's going to affect everyone. It's just that some people are going to see good things. Wow, three of wands at the bottom of the deck. Like, it's just that whatever ships are coming in general, okay? Think about it like this. Ships are coming in. This is the time to receive. This is the season to receive. However, not everyone is going to be receiving good things. You're gonna have some people that's gonna be receiving bad things. You're gonna have some people that's receiving good things. So if you see somebody who's receiving like negative karma, or bad things are happening to someone, be mindful, be careful. Don't just jump so quickly to save someone, because that could just be their karma, and you don't want to receive karma for trying to interfere on someone else's karma. Pay attention at this time. So this is message 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna just I said I did things backwards, because usually I like to clarify with this deck, but I don't know, I guess these are important royal messages, so I'm using this deck, and this deck jumps right to the point. So I guess I'm just gonna clarify with this deck, I guess. So message 1, 2, and 3. Let's start off with the first message here with the Empress and the Death card. So, wow, 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, this is the time, okay, where everything is bouncing out. So Empress with the Death card, you know, you being in this Empress energy has been creating a lot of shifts, transformation. Tell me about this Empress and Death card. Knight of Swords wanted to, you know, flip out. Like I said, things are happening at a very fast pace. Like at a blink of an eye type shit. So you could even be feeling these shifts within you. You know, like one day, you know, you're feeling kind of like down in the dumps. But that's because God works on us. I know, me personally, God works on me a lot when I'm sleeping. So, you know, this is why it's important to just surrender to the journey. I know that's hard, but it is very important, because God does a lot of work at nighttime when we're sleeping. And you could wake up the next day and feel totally fine, like back to normal. Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups falling out. Okay, I was chatting, so I'm not really going to take it, but we are going to acknowledge it because it fell on the 9 of Cups. I'm picking up, like, you know, these narcissists are going to regret, you know, pretty much what they've done. Because at the end of the day, you're walking, you know, like I said, they've been victimizing a lot of people. And now is a season where a lot of victims are going to be walking away as the victor. And I feel like this regret is going to be very, 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 very heavy and burdening. Because if you notice here, this figure is carrying this calf on his back, but also walking through the water. And I'm picking up that over time, this river gets deeper at some point, and they still gonna have to carry this calf, you know, across the river if they make it. Empress with the Death card. Six of Cups wanting to flip out with the 10 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow. You know, the past is done. Anything that has been going on in the past is done. This is time for new. This is a new cycle. I'm telling you. Empress with the Death card. We have the Justice wanted to flip out with the Sun. Then we have the Queen of Cups with Judgment. Okay, so this did hit the table. I will take this. Yeah, it's a lot going on. So I will take this and I will touch on this. So with the Judgment and the Queen of Cups here, clarifying the Empress and Death card, you know, like I said, with this Tower here, you know, you will be, the good side of karma is that you will receive compensation for all the hard work, all the changes, all the sacrifices that you have made. You know, sacrifices meaning that you've literally given up the old you and started to do things differently, you know, by prioritizing yourself, putting yourself first, you know, being more nurturing and loving to thyself. I'm really picking up, you know, you changed within yourself. Please don't forget to hit the like button if this resonates. Subscribe to the channel as well and share it to your friends, because who knows, you know, they might be a part of this friend zone too. Oh my God, there's something else. Okay, hold on. So yes, so with the Sun card and Justice, you know, at the end of the day, justice will, like I said, be served at the end of the day. You know, with the Sun card here, it will all be illuminated. Like I said, you're going to start seeing people going through some bad karma. And I was picking up this energy the other day. And, you know, the way how some people's karma might hit, like, I had to Google it. There are 3 different types of karma. And you're going to have some people that might not go through anything too drastic, because that karma, you know, that they're receiving is just for, like, their current, you know, decisions and stuff like that. But for those who have been, like, really, really invested in this nasty, toxic energy, like, they will be receiving, like, karma from, like, every single lifetime that they've lived, and that they've repeated these, you know, mistakes or these lessons. You know, like, they're receiving karma from, like, now, all the way back to whenever they first, you know, was given any type of existence. I know that sounds very dramatic, but you have to understand, like, how this all works, you know. Like, we're not new to this. We've all done this before, just in many different lifetimes, but this one is very, very different. So just know that you're a part of something very big. But I was picking up, like, those narcissists who was receiving, like, you know, karma for just, like, every single, like, lifetime that they've done this. Like, the shit that will be happening to them might be freakish. It might be a little freakish. So don't be surprised. Something else is turned over in the deck, and I didn't even notice this. So let's see what this is. Okay, so it's the 7 of Swords. I'm picking up that this is, like, the ultimate setup, and I've picked up this energy before, because Spirit's seen it all. Spirit saw it all. You know, a lot of times Spirit gives me the message where, you know, the 7 of Swords, Spirit is always watching. Even when you don't think Spirit is watching, Spirit is always watching. That's the ultimate setup. So whoever thought that they were lying, deceiving, and getting away with some shit, Spirit was watching. And the reason why I say that is because this owl right here always reminds me of the Ace of Swords in this deck. Like, if I could find it, the Ace of Swords, literally, it was just here, I feel like. Let me see if I can find it. The Ace of Swords is literally the owl with the sword, with one sword. Here it is, not too far. Okay? So that's the ultimate setup. And these narcissists, like I said, they have a godlike complex. They don't believe in shit like that. They don't believe that God is watching. They don't have faith and stuff like that. So with the 3 of Cups and the Page of Swords, like I said, this anxious type of energy, looking left and right. Wow. So with the 3 of Wands in the reverse, and it fell out on the Empress, I'm really picking up these people are freaking out and shit like that, because they know what they've done. We just saw the Eight of Swords. And these people know that, you know, they're worried and stressing and freaking out. I guess, like I said, this tower is here so they can start to see within, you know, their little group or community or whatever, they can start to see this negative side of the tower hitting. Maybe people that they were connected to is receiving bad karma, and that's what's, you know, stirring up this paranoia, because they see other people receiving bad karma and they're kind of like, oh shit, like, you know, I hope that doesn't happen to me. Or it's kind of like they looking back and forth and left and right, as if like they're looking for the karma, as if like they're expecting and anticipating the karma. Thank you, Spirit. Because they know with the Three of Wands in the reverse and it fell out on the Empress, they know that they're not receiving the type of shit that you're gonna be receiving. Okay? And that's just law. So I'm picking up, they never thought that they would get caught at all. They never thought that they would get caught. Okay, Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You could have cut these people off. Like I said, these people, places, and things that just no longer serve you, because you've went through a major transformation yourself. And with the Judgment here, you called judgment on a lot of things and started putting yourself first, and the things that you like first, the things that uplift you and that help, you know, activate your heart space. You know, you cut off things that you don't like. You started standing up for yourself. And that in itself has been driving so much power into this major, you know, transformation. Like I said, we've all been, you know, been putting in on this. Okay? So, yeah, they're anticipating this bad karma, I guess. They see their other friends with the Three of Cups here. They, you know, in the Page of Swords, they're watching as other people that they're connected to or that they once were connected to, they're receiving this, you know, bad karma or whatever, and they're freaking out because they're like, oh shit, so does that mean that that's going to happen to me, or does that mean that something's going to happen to me? Three of Wands in the reverse. Let's get one more. Why not? Ooh, child. Okay. So, as you can see, we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. What did I say? Like I said, the Ace of Pentacles usually has a positive, you know, association. We have this shit in the reverse. So, you know, clearly what they're getting back is just not good, because they didn't put anything good out in the universe. It is what it is. What else came out? Six of Wands in the fucking reverse, guys. Hit the like button, because clearly what's coming in for them is not victory and not success. There's no winning on this side. Six of Wands is in the reverse. They lost. They lost. It is what it is. These people lost. These narcissists, they lost. Two of Swords at the bottom of the deck again. They paranoid. They don't know where, when, how, what. They don't know. They can't see it. But I guess their intuition, because these people are intuitive too. They just use their intuition for negative dark shit. But their intuition is telling them, especially if they see other people that they were connected to going through some shit. Oh, they already know. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's all about choices. Everybody has free will. What do you choose to do with your intuition? Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Oh shit. We have the Queen of Wands flying out. Okay. Like I said, everybody has free will. You know, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, whatever have you. Wow, Hangman at the bottom of the deck. What did I say? Hangman talks about intuition, following your intuition, knowing what's right, knowing what's wrong type shit. Like, look at this. You got the owl again with some type of stick figure here, and it's literally pointing at this man's third eye. It's like God is giving you information where you should know right from wrong through your third eye. But it's all about what you choose to do. This person is still committing a crime. This is over. Queen of Wands. So whatever you've been doing, in your feminine, divine feminine energy, regardless if you're a man or a woman or male or female. You know, take the energy how it resonates, but it's all about energy here. So what the Queen of Wands has given me is that even if you are a male, you've been doing things with style and with grace. 3:03 on the clock, okay? Style and grace. You know, you're a man, but you walked away from people, places, and things that no longer served you, but you did it in a way where you were humble. You know, you weren't an asshole, you weren't a jerk. You just simply, you were a man about it. That's what this means when it comes to this divine feminine energy. You were, you know, a man about it. You weren't too masculine, you weren't too feminine. You were just like, you know what? You walked away as an adult. Thank you, Spirit. You were the bigger person. Thank you. Long story short. And here is this karmic energy again, just from the short that I just did. Go and watch it. Because I didn't even say this in the short, but when I saw this, when this first came out, I was like, damn, it looked like, you know, to me when I first saw this, it looked as if like this energy had a grip on this figure right here. Like this alligator had a grip on this man's arm. That's what it looked like very quickly. But, you know, whoever's been in, there's a heat that's coming off of this. Wow. Whoever's been, these narcissists, they've been embodying this, you know, energy for a while. And this energy basically has a grip on them. They can't break it. They can't shake it. And it's so interesting because the same energy that they basically dwelled in and found comfort in is actually about to turn on them. Very interesting. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, things are shifting for everyone. Everyone's going to be getting something new, including these people. And it's not, you know, all going to be anything good. Anything else that we need to know before we close this reading out? Let's see. Anything else? I'm going to do a little something different. Anything else that we need to know, Spirit? Ooh. Okay. So, as the closing message here, we have the Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the High Priestess falling, you know, on our first message here. Okay, so just know, like I said, this is, you know, confirmation once again. God's seen everything. Even shit that you didn't see or know or hear or whatever. So that's the ultimate, you know, betrayal. That's the ultimate setup. And a reader said this that I had watched. It's very interesting that God uses the chosen ones, you know, to do this kind of work here, you know, down here. So just know that everything is happening, you know, the way how it's supposed to happen, right on time. And just know that justice will be served. Nothing is going unnoticed. And I did pick this up yesterday when I was out on my walk, that, you know, the divine team is combing through everything with a very fine teeth comb, or fine tooth comb, excuse me. 33 on the clock. As I just said that. You know, they're combing through everything with a very fine tooth comb. So nothing is going unnoticed. Know that, okay? Here, I'll put it here. And then what fell here is the star on the judgment. Sorry, the star on the judgment. So just know that what that's giving me is everything that you've called judgment on, you know, all your hard work, your efforts, and you know, the sacrifices that you have made, where you've given up, you know, it could have been drinking, smoking, you know, hanging out, excuse me, with people, places, and things that just don't, you know, resonate with your energy anymore. Just know that, you know, basically the future is here. Okay, things are happening in real lifetime. Like, that tower is hitting now. Okay, so everything is happening now. Okay, Remember that I do pick up on things in advance. So, you know, you could see this in like, you know, another week or two or whatever have you, but just know that this is happening now, okay? So, I hope this helped. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to donate to the channel, you know, all the information that you need is definitely in the description box. I do have an Amazon wish list if you want to gift your girl with something. If not, a like, share, subscribe, whatever is just enough. Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.